Welcome to the Age of Worms, a brand new actual play series here at Dave's World Games. I am Dave, or DM Dave, the Renegade Sapper, and I am here to be your host, your DM, your storyteller in this amazing, epic level 1 through 20 adventure with some players that are going to have some fun being adventurous adventurers for you. All right, before we get to it, let me go ahead and introduce my players, starting from the top. We've got Bailey in the Bailey. Bailey, tell them who you are and where they can find you.
Hi, I'm Bailey. I'm able to be found on Instagram at Bailey, I believe, and on Twitch at Bailey and the Bailey. I'm here playing this live actual campaign. Otherwise, you can't really find me anywhere. I just do world shit. You might find me at a concert, I guess.
Man, I miss going to concerts with you. You need to come back down to San Diego so we can do Coors again. I mean, sorry, Sleep Train.
I'd love to. I love that amphitheater.
It is so good. It is so good. All right. And also we have joining us, they weren't able to join us last week, but we have Zurith Moonpaw. Tell them who you are, where they can find you.
Hi, I'm Gareth. Generally just on Discord and stuff, I guess. And I, I don't know what else to say. I don't really have much else. I'm not a very important person today. It's too hot to be important.
To us.
Oh,
It's too hot to be important.
well, for those who caught the session 0 from last week that we did, Moonpaw was a little under the weather. So
my character was also under the weather.
It out, unfortunately.
I blame eggs.
Moonpaw, you are going to be paying yes, we do blame eggs. We blame eggs quite a bit. And you are playing the Dragonborn Rogdin. Do you want to tell us a little bit about Rogdin, since we didn't see much from them last week? You didn't really get an introduction to you or the character.
Rogdin is a retired gladiator, very much a performer fighter. He basically was a heel wrestler, but like medieval times. He, being a red dragonborn who was rather large, he played the big scary dragon that the knight must slay or die trying. And that was kind of his role. So he's very campy, winning character. He says things like, I will claim your skulls for my horde. You know, over the top. Basically, he's sports entertainment wrestling. But medieval.
Love it. And what got him to Diamond Lake? What got Rogdin from being
old. That's
performer to being just got old? Okay.
He got old, and it got old,
right.
You know, fighting a lot took its toll on him, took its toll on the joints, on the back. And so he kind of retired out for a little while, went looking for work. He didn't really have much of an education. Basically, he was big, strong, and scary. And once the scary fight part doesn't work with the big and strong, there's not too much like real high level work that can be done there. So he's just kind of the town gopher, go get this, go fetch that, go do this, lift this. He works as like his own boss essentially, where if you need someone strong, he's your guy.
All right. And unfortunately / fortunately for our third player, who plays the character Fei Long, Chris Masters Maw, had to very last minute let me know that he was not able to make it tonight because he is currently on set filming an indie film. He did tell me a little bit about it. It's like a cyberpunk-ish kind of world, and he's playing the protagonist, and he did tell me his character dies in the end, so that's interesting.
Spoiler.
But
why did he give me
well, Probably because he knows I'll never get to see it because it's an Australian indie film and it's probably never going to make it to me. And so that would be my only reason that I could think of that he would tell me. Man, I want so bad to see the one that he was, what is it, Assault on Sacred Mountain or something like that is telling me.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because, like, I saw the trailer for it and it looks so good. Our fourth
knocked that name out of the park like it was. And you can find me. I am like Dave, a professional game master. You can find me at the Adventurous GM at the website startplaying.games, where I run a variety of things. Not 5e, so if you're interested in games that aren't 5e, at least at this time, I don't
Not
run any
yet.
5e games. Not yet. But a ton of other super fun systems. So check me out there if you.
I like Dominic. You as a DM specifically. You like to go find those like deep cut indie games and bring them out. Like, I have a few very, very like core popular game systems that I've really gotten familiar with, but you go into the deep dives, man. You find that shit that I'm like, what is this?
Well, there's incredible people out there doing incredible like work, making pouring their heart out to make these systems that work super well for different niches than are filled by the big players. And I like to get in those crevices and play.
you just digging in crevices. Alrighty. Well then, now, whenever you roll the dice, you take a gamble, and the gamble I always take is my producer. Gamble, go ahead and shout out everybody. This is the man, the myth, the legend who makes the visual aspect of this show so appealing for you guys to watch. Go ahead and shout out, Gamble.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? Yes, I am the guy that was stuck in the basement for the entire time. I finally got released again. And I'd like to thank you for the freedom at the moment. Now, give me that dang fucking giveaway shit, all right? Give me that dummy. Yeah, give me the dummy! Get it!
Thank you, because that is an excellent segue before we continue on to remind everybody that we are doing a summer giveaway here on Dave's World, and it is sponsored by our sponsor, Dubby Energy, the energy drink of the future. I am giving away, as I said before, I am giving away a starter kit that includes a shaker and 3 sample flavors, and this Joker-themed purple and green shaker that I think is really, really cool, that I swear to God, if I didn't get it for the giveaway, I wouldn't give it away, for real. And then this Dubby logo hat. And I'm also throwing in a copy of my book, The Gate to the Sun. I decided that last week. You're going to get a free hardcover. I know I'm holding a paperback, but I'm going to throw in a free hardcover copy of The Gate to the Sun along with the Dubby stuff. So that is really cool shit that you can get for free, and all you got to do is follow Dave's World Games on my platforms, my different platforms. The link in the description below will take you to the giveaway and allow you to link your account to whatever you want to prove that you are following. And announcing the winner on But we will be selecting a winner on August 31st and announcing it after that. So get your entries in while you can. You only have about 5 weeks left. And those 5 weeks are going to disappear quick. It does help me stay cool just sipping on some...
Stop being cool to me, Dave! Stop being cool to me!
Hey, question. Who's gonna share that screen with me?
Yeah, go for it.
What's going on?
Oh, yes. Dominic, would you mind sharing screen so Moonpaw can see it in the...
My internet might not be the best one for this, since I'm in a faraway land. Bailey, what's your internet like?
share your screen so I can,
Can you
see
just
the map?
share your screen here?
It'll be 140p and have a 300.
Yeah, it's gonna mess Gamble up, but
That's the
Gamble,
price
you
we're
can
willing to
fix
pay,
that.
Gamble.
Protest has been acknowledged.
Gamble, you can handle it, right? You got this.
Nerp.
Oh,
I
he
think
just
so.
went AFK to update his manifesto.
Well, question: if the producer wants the rocks to fall and everyone dies, is that what's gonna happen?
Well, we'll see.
Okay, come on.
I think technically you might. I think technically you might actually have access to Allustan's character sheet too.
I would assume
So
you
like
should.
technically you could roll for Allustan.
Oh no, it's the god of money, producer Gamble.
Let us. Whoops. As soon as Gamble, as soon as you got the cameras, all okay, cool. Then in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and change the scene here, and we are going to go into the brand new. Because right now we're in the camp, but at the end of last session, of session 0, Allustan, the party's patron, gave the party an abandoned mine office for them to use as their headquarters. So I'm going to go ahead and load that up. And Bailey, you are going to give us a recap from session 0.
Okay. I should have pulled my notes up sooner for this. I was not prepared. I'm prepared, but like I have a lot of notes. Okay. So we opened with a description of Diamond Lake, which I'm not going to repeat. Please go watch session 0 if you would like the whole description of Diamond Lake. And then it went straight into Sahelqnthropus, who's working at the smelter, which is owned by Vulcan Dirch. He's also the chief safety officer of said smelter and is very proud of the fact that they have had no maimings in 158 days. He's working on getting a large order completed for Balabar Schmenk, because that guy wants his order on the market right now. So while he's working on that, the scene changes to Fei Long. Fei Long works the blacksmith, and he has just completed for the same man, Balabar Schmenk, an order of shovels, and is asked to deliver all of those shovels and picks for this order. Then it goes over to... What's my name?
Tovah, you forgot your own character's name. Tovah.
Oh no, she's frozen.
Or did we lose me?
I think we lost her. I think someone cast time.
Which one of us froze? Okay,
Neff.
Bailey is... Uh-oh.
Hello? They're gone.
Maybe, yeah, her output might be too high because of the
For another reason or other.
you cut out. Tovah, you dropped out for like a good 15 seconds. So start over from where you started talking about your day. All right.
Can everybody hear me and see me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we're
Where
so
did I
back.
cut out?
After you
Where you
introduced
started
Tovah.
talking about yourself.
Okay, Tovah went
Just where you
to,
started
and then we made it our way to town for each of our individual reasons, where there was an adventuring party showing up into town. The adventuring party is made of a human fighter wearing an ostentatious champion's belt. His name's Eric. A grumpy bald human named Cleric, and a dashing, vivacious wood elf woman named Tira, who looks like a rogue. She tried to challenge Fei Long to a dagger throwing contest, but he did not have what...
Pause on there real quick. Regarding the champion's belt, I do want to, because Moonpaw, you missed last session, the session 0. that champion's belt that that man is wearing, you recognize it instantly when you see it on him. It is the belt awarded to the competition and festival that lasts an entire week in the free city of Greyhawk. So I just wanted to make sure
I
that
will say
you
this.
and your character have that information. Yep.
Externally, calm. Internally, fangirling.
Roger that. Continue, Tovah.
So those people come into town. Tira challenges Fei Long to a dagger throwing contest when he tries to speak to her in Thieves' Cantrip, and decides that he does not have nearly anything worth betting to be able to go into a challenge with him. And Sahelqnthropus decides maybe he should challenge her, but then decides approaches Arik and asks and says, "Hi, how are you doing?" Basically asking about the champion's belt, and he asks her if she'd like to go have a drink. So she invites Fei Long to go have the drink with her and Arik at the Czar's house, and Sahelqnthropus and Moonpaw went to the. I have this in my notes.
The feral dog.
Feral dog. I keep wanting to call it the dog's kennel. Where
There are
Sahelqnthropus
kennels.
made a bet on some fighting dogs that won him some money. Each person individually finds a note in their pocket from Allustan stating to meet them later in the day or at midnight or something like that. So we all make our way in
After dark.
either
After
individually
dark.
or in our own groups to meet Allustan, where the Sahelqnthropus is taken very seriously that he's supposed to come alone. So we all try to approach individually or only one at a time into this meeting.
Hilarious.
And then the doors won't open and nothing's happening, so we lockpick the door to get in. Still nothing happens when there's only one of us in there, so we all just shove our way in
Moonpaw
through the
dipped out for
door,
a
and
second.
finally Allustan comes in and gives us a mission to go inspect and cartograph basically the Whispering Mines. He wants a map, he wants to know everything that's in there, and he wants to know what all kinds of treasure's available, but he's not saying we have to give him the treasure, just that before we sell it, he wants to make sure that it's not something worth more. And said he would give us everything we need for our trip, as well as this mine is our base of operations now, and gave us the key to the door. Have I missed anything?
I will just touch a couple things up a little bit just for clarity. It's not the mine that he purchased, it's just the abandoned office here.
Okay.
That's the only
Okay.
property you own. So you don't have like the whole mine. You're not you're not gonna be able to like, oh shit, we can just go build a whole subterranean base in this abandoned mine. No, all you own as of right now is this office that you're in right now.
And also, Allustan thanks
Yeah,
you for bringing the
um,
door.
Yes, Allustan was very grateful that no barbarian lockpicks were used in the opening of the door. Um,
Fine.
all right. No, that was a fantastic catch up, and now here you guys are in the middle of this abandoned abandoned mine manager's office, and you were given instructions by Allustan that it was best that you reach the cairn before Diamond Lake Wicks. And it's on y'all. What you doing?
I have a question. What would be like a month's pay for a worker at the smelter? Namely the worker who had an accident last session.
30 silver.
Okay, so I
For the whole month
take
would be 30 silver.
1 gold piece.
So
Yeah.
3 gold pieces. 3 gold pieces would be a month's salary for one of those guys. Yep.
Okay, I take 3 gold pieces and I go grab a piece of the stationery here in our new office, assuming that what I'm seeing on the map is accurate and it exists here. And I tuck it in?
Yes,
to an envelope?
there is because Allustan wanted documentation of the cairn. There is absolutely stationery here for you to document.
Okay, great. I tell everyone that I'll be right back, and if they're not here when I get back, I'll go meet them at the cairn. But I'm going to tuck those 3 gold pieces into an envelope and write a note. I've thought about it a bit, and since at the kennel I prayed and deemed that anything I did today was got the stamp of approval from my deity. Whether or not that's actually true, up to the GM. But based on my current methods and my best understanding, Hextor smiled on my actions today. So I write a note saying that I apologize that he had to be a sacrifice for the strength of the tribe, but we do not abandon our own, even when they are injured. And I tuck those 3 gold in there for a month's pay, and I say, may you rise to full strength again within a month, and may this coin get your family there. And I fold it up in the envelope, and I want to go deliver that to the man's house who is injured.
Yeah, sure. So that'll probably take you about maybe 15 minutes to get back and forth, to do that. And meanwhile, Tovah, Rogdin, and Feilong what are you guys doing to prepare to head towards the cairn?
I'm just proteining some raw eggs. Just full Rocky the raw eggs.
Somebody did not learn his lesson.
Nope.
Do I know that we're probably not going to be back for a little while? Because the one thing I didn't add to my sheet is rations, thinking maybe we're going to be gone for a couple hours and then come back. Gone for a couple hours and then come back.
Call.
Would Tovah have determined that
will
she
be...
needs
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. The Whispering Cairn is close enough that, like, you don't need to be gone for days unless you choose to sleep in the wilds, but you would be gone long enough that you would have to skip a meal or two if you didn't bring food with you. And I will say that rations for each of you for at least a day are included here. So yeah, there would be 4 days worth of rations in here. So Allustan packed y'all a lunch.
Do I need to add that to my character sheet, or can we just say we have that? Or
You can odds are you're gonna consume it soon, so you might as well you can just remember it, that you each have at least a day of rations on you, and
Okay.
I don't think you need to worry about adding that to your character sheet.
Do we have
Then besides that, I'm doing shit like, I know we need to map out the dungeon. That's like the first thing he said. So I have well as like we're going down into a mine shaft. I'm gonna grab some rope, maybe some heavier boots that I'm used to wearing. Just making sure that I've checked a list of things that I need for my bag.
Yeah. All good. And let's just say while you're packing yourself a little bit of a go kit, Sahelqnthropus returns.
Sorry, I had...
Completely understandable. I have to ask you a question real quick though, Sahelqnthropus. Because that name is ridiculously long, and I've workshopped some nicknames for you. I want to make sure that you're okay with it. Tickle your fancy.
What was the second one?
Colin.
I hate it. Let's go with Lanny.
Lanny.
No, I love them all. Player loves them all.
So I'm going to call you Lanny from here on out.
As you wish.
There we go. So, anything else that you, as I said, Allustan's recommendation was that you reach the cairn before Diamond Lake wakes. Right now, you guys are about 6 hours from sunrise.
Is Sam currently here or no?
The manservant? No.
Okay.
No, that's Allustan's man. You just live with Allustan.
Let's say I'm
fairly. Okay. Okay, so sounds like you guys are almost ready, except for Moonpaw. I'm trying to stall slightly. But let's go ahead and return to our Diamond Lake map. What? All right. All right. All right. So you guys were all I'm actually gonna move you over to where the abandoned mine office was. All right. Hey, you can see your house from here. Okay. All right. So you guys are over at the abandoned mine office, and you would know that the road that will take you towards the Whispering Cairn is off in this direction. See where I'm pinging? Towards the top of, I mean, it's literally that road that follows out. There's a reason why he picked this location, so that you don't have to go through the whole town and avoid being seen.
Yep, Sahelqnthropus is ready to take off when everyone else is. He's just kind of chewing on some raw egg, shell on raw egg at the door.
I might double check with Fei Long or Banff and see if he has a sharpener with him, just to make sure all my blades are honed perfectly. Yo, Banff. Got a sharpener? Let's do it.
What's this
Probably
Stonehenge?
don't usually sharpen my own shit, so
Oh,
we can say that I spend a little bit of time waiting.
I'm glad you asked. So somebody asked a little bit of information. Happy to share that with you. So, go ahead and ask your question again in case nobody else heard it.
What is this Stonehenge?
Looking rock formation. These are the menhirs. This worn old stone ring is often visited by residents. So it's just an ancient religious feature that has remained here because there are neighboring druids and rangers that see it as a holy site.
Wait, you mean park rangers? Okay, here, ladies and gentlemen. If you look over here with these stones of the Diamond Lake experience, you can see all the best. Now we can head over to the gift shop now.
So yes, that is an actual land feature here in Diamond Lake. Thank you for asking about it. I appreciate that.
The menhirs. And that bronze...
The menhirs. M-E-N-H-I-R-S. Yeah, the Bronzewood Lodge, which is a nearby druid ranger passing house. Sweet. All right. So, you guys, where is Moonpaw? I'm stalling for too long. All right, you know what? He's just going to get caught in initiative if he waits too long. All right. But I do think it is about time to move along. Wait, did I already activate this? I already activated. Because of the positioning of where you left, there was no chance that you would be seen by one. Very specifically, there was a 0% chance of getting caught leaving Diamond Lake from this position at this time. That being said, you guys walk for about 5 minutes, and in order to get to the Whispering Cairn, which all of you guys, actually no, not necessarily all of you. I need a history check from both of you. since Moonpaw's still AFK.
History.
I hope
not
Moonpaw is
my
okay.
Strong suit.
Oh, Sahelqnthropus, since you lived most of your life, not just the last 5 years, here you actually have advantage on this check.
Okay, so that might not be a dirty one.
Oh man, was it that bad? I didn't see. Fuck me.
17.
Okay.
What a gulf there. Thank you, advantage.
Yes. Okay, so Sahelqnthropus, one thing that you know about the Whispering Cairn, you know a little bit of history. You know that for years and years, the only people who have ever really traveled to it since the last time any adventuring party came out of it with any loot was maybe 2 decades ago. But it is an area that the children of Diamond Lake kind of dare each other to go spend the night there, and it's kind of like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a passage to adulthood. Like kids always do it. Sometimes, yeah, rite of passage. Thank you. Why did I couldn't remember that. Hey, Moonpaw's back. Perfect timing. Yeah. So, yeah, you know that the children of Diamond Lake often dare each other. Often dare each other to just spend the night at the cairn as a kind of, test of courage.
Yeah.
Do they
I share
make
this with
chicken
the party.
noises?
What was that, Saha?
I share this with the party. I'm like, children fear this cairn. Some even spend the night there to prove to the others they are strong enough to advance into the responsibilities of adulthood. But we are all grown and strong. I think we have nothing to fear. Let's approach.
Can I scare some of the
All
children?
right. I mean, if you were to find a living child there at the same time as you, you could do whatever you wanted.
I have to find a living child? Oh, damn.
Well, maybe not in this campaign. We'll see.
Hell?
What?
What?
Anyway, so the road that you guys are taking circles around, and you actually are walking towards. This is I need Sahelqnthropus. This is not going to be a history check. This is going to be a wisdom-based check. So, perception. Sorry.
That is wisdom based. You ain't wrong. I ain't mad at you.
Yes. No, I know.
24.
That was like 11 and it hit the 19 for a 24 total. That's excellent. So, you recognize the path you're on, and you see the bridge ahead of you. That old, worn bridge ahead of you is a culvert bridge. This is a drainage culvert that comes out of the lake to, drain. And you notice unequivocally, you can see that the water is just not flowing. It's super slugs, but you're not on the job right now. But you also know either you or somebody you work. Well, no, but not on the job as a smelting employee.
Yeah, Sahelqnthropus looks annoyed that his work seems to have followed him even into his adventuring life a little bit, but he knows what must be done. As a GM that uses Foundry, I know this might be annoying, and if you want me to not do this for just technical reasons, let me know. But I would like to uproot this this lantern pole here and then dangle it over the edge so I can peer into the culvert.
Can I help with that?
Yes. So actually, here's what I will say: is whichever one of you has the highest strength, make a you can make an athletics check, or I should say, whoever has the highest athletics, make an athletics check, and you will have advantage because the other is helping you.
I have proficiency
guessing
and I
it's
have a strength
Rogdin.
of 18.
Take it away, my scale sibling.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna grab
alrighty.
and
So,
you roll for me.
yeah, I'm rolling for you right now. The two of you are able to, and obviously I are able. Here's what I'll do. I'll just move the light over here, like so.
And he's got like one hand on the light post.
I was like, I'm firemanning it. Where you want it?
Fei Long is just kind of watching you do your thing. Sahelqnthropus, do you want to join Rogdin where you said you would be?
Yeah, I say, Fei Long, hold my ankles, and I dangle over the edge and try to peer into the
Fei Long or Rogdin?
drained culvert. Whoever. If Rogdin has an extra hand, he can do it. He can go one on the pole, one on the ankles. For lack of a better phrase.
I don't think I can hold.
Looking over the edge, and you're asking Fei Long to hold your feet. Yes. Track in, and this is all happening.
If I can be helpful in some way, I'm trying to be helpful. Maybe I'm pulling out a shovel to see if that'll help. I don't have a crowbar with me. I'm pulling out a pickaxe, like shovel, pickaxe.
You see a shovel.
Try to hand you a shovel. Like, is this helpful?
I expect something's gonna try to eat my face in a second here, but we'll see.
Keep an eye out while we're all sitting here.
Okay, so as you lean over the illuminated culvert, you see exactly what is clogging, because under the bridge is he's going to try to round. This is with advantage.
Figured, just want to check.
But hey, it's not a crit. It is a normal hit for rolling some damage now. 10 points of piercing damage, and you have. Oh, okay. Yes. So right now, then roll initiative. This is one of the monsters that I created just for y'all. It is the mutated runoff toad. It has been mutated by the runoff from the smelter.
Roll for me,
This
David.
is karmic.
Yes, I got to roll for you and Fei Long.
Okay.
Alrighty. Tovah, you are first to act. Sahelqnthropus is unconscious and currently has a toad's tongue wrapped around him. What do you do?
The first thing I need to do is cure wounds, man.
Okay. Go ahead and target Sahelqnthropus and roll that beautiful bean footage.
Sahelqnthropus. Right click to target, right?
Either hover T, or you can right click and put the hit the target button, or hover over the token and hit T on your keyboard. Either of those work.
I hovered over the token and hit T. Cure wounds, baby.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Did you hit the heal button?
Hit the healing button. Did you get more points?
No,
I
it
haven't
did
been
not.
healed yet.
Cure wounds. No,
there we go.
it didn't do
Nice.
it automatically. Oh, there it goes. Fucking max die.
We're so back.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Sahelqnthropus,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are now just prone and grappled. You are not unconscious
It's a
or
big
dying.
improvement.
Yes.
As a bonus
Tovah,
action-
you still have
14, by
bonus
the way, and
action.
it rolled average.
Mhm.
This thing is scary.
As a bonus action,
Tovah's
I would
bonus
also
action?
like to Bardic Inspiration Sahelqnthropus. Can I
That
do
makes
that for-
perfect sense. Yep, same thing. You can just target and Bardic Inspiration, and it'll add the die.
Target and Bardic.
Oh wait, yeah, target and Bardic. Do not do. Well, okay. Saha, are you planning to use that inspiration roll to try and break out?
No, I'm planning on going in.
Okay. Cool. So you have a bardic inspiration roll whenever you want. It should actually automatically apply it to when you do your roll. It should prompt you to ask, do you want to use your bardic inspiration? So yeah. Tovah,
That's good
you
for the
still
next
have
10
movement
minutes.
left if you want.
Let me check the map. I'll move one step forward so that if I have to attack physically, I can.
Okay. That brings us to Rogdin. Rogdin, what do you wish to do? You
All right,
are
Rogdin, seeing the
you are
thing.
currently holding the lamp.
I'd like to drop the lamp because fuck
Yeah,
that
go
shit.
ahead.
Jump down
Okay.
because it doesn't look like it's too much. And you know, I'm a gladiator, so of course I'm going
Right.
for the spectacle jump.
All right. Go ahead and give me an athletics check. Yeah, I'll have to do an athletics check for your
Yes.
jump.
All right,
For you?
yeah, Dave, give
Let's
yourself
do
an
that.
athletics check.
Ooh, good thing that you're proficient.
It's still a
but
9.
I am going to say that your landing, let's just say you didn't really know how deep the water was. So your landing was awkward, and it's going to give you oh wait, I can't. I actually have to move you around the thing because it won't let you move through. But anyway, that's okay. So that is the landing makes you off balance, giving you disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be doing an attack roll at the moment. I'm just going to yell out, "Frog legs!" And I'm going to fire breath this thing. I'm using one of my breath charges.
Okay, breath charge it is.
I don't
Let's
remember
do
what that
that
is
then.
exactly. I think it's like an I think it's a
I got
dex save.
It'll automatically assign the save when I create the template. Give me a second. I don't know why it had your expenditures used, so I just gave you your 2 uses back. And I also don't know why your rage has been used. You haven't used that yet. Let me give you that use back. That's weird. Maybe you had them used in Beyond before I
Maybe.
imported you. Double check that in your Beyond sheet that you don't have expended uses of either rage or your
Will
breath
do.
weapon.
Will do.
Alright. So, we are going to... I'm going to angle this so that it only targets the toad.
I do believe
And-
it's a line, so would it? Yeah.
It's a 30-foot line, but you can angle it however you want from your
Yeah.
character in any
Yeah.
direction. So I
Yeah,
just
I
angled
wanna
it
try to
so
hit
it
anybody.
will only hit the toad.
Yeah.
And Oh, it almost looked like it was max damage for a second, but it was not. It was 4 fire damage, and the toad does fail his dexterity save, taking full damage. That was
is it
your
one or
action
two?
and movement use. What? It took
It was
4 points
two.
of fire damage.
Yeah, okay, that works. I'm
No,
down.
4.
Anyway,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
I
toad
thought
just
it
took
was
4
2d10.
points of fire damage. You still have a bonus
No, but
action
it's-
if you want.
Bonus action rage. Yelling, let
Bonus
go of
action
my
rage.
friend!
Bonus action raging now. You are now of the raging persuasion.
Which means that I am doing lethal damage.
Yes, you are. Oh yeah, that was something that you added for flavor, right? You said that
Yes.
you will always do non-lethal damage unless raging, right? Like because of your
Yep, correct.
your showmanship, just kind of
Because
doing like the fake
It's
hits
so
that
dope.
WWE wrestlers
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, I can make
dig
it
it. All
look like
right.
it hurts all day long, but yeah. Don't try this at home, kids.
All right, that brings us to Sahelqnthropus, who is currently grappled by the toad's tongue, and on the toad's next turn, it will make an attempt to swallow you if you remain grappled. Your speed is also 0 while grappled in this way.
So here's what I want to do, and you can tell me if this is too out of pocket, and I can not act like a psycho this round. Assuming Fei Long is willing, I would like to look back and say, I need to borrow one of your daggers, and reach up for a knife from his belt, and then look at the toad and say, your skin may be hardened by
No,
the slag.
you are not able to do that. You are not able to do that. You need to break free. You are wrapped up by the tongue. So like you cannot reach. You need to either you can use a athletics or acrobatics check to break free.
Okay.
Oh, no, not Moonpaw dipped. Moonpaw will be back. I'm sure, but it's Dom's turn.
I assume I need a light weapon to attack the thing inside its belly.
Yes,
that
it
accurate?
does have to be a light weapon to be
Okay.
correct.
Well, I'm just gonna try to break.
So,
free.
oh, I see what you're saying. You're okay. Yeah, and unfortunately, the toad will go before, before Fei Long would. So even if you gave him that instruction, you would be getting swallowed before you could put the dagger in your hand.
It's okay. Plenty more time for shenanigans. I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration here, which is in the situational bonus. Should I just put 1d4, or is that something I need to do?
No, it's a d6 actually.
Okay, 1d6. I'll do that, and then roll my athletics check just to break free.
That 16 succeeds, and thank God you had that bardic.
Yeah, I rolled.
You
crap,
have
but the
broken
bardic rolled
free.
max.
You have broken free. That was your action. You still have bonus action and half your movement to stand up if you wish.
I'll stand up, and then I will use my bonus action for one of my racial features, which is Hungry Jaws. And I say, you can bite the lizard, but the lizard bites back. Bites back.
All right, go ahead and target the mutated toad and make your bite attack.
Targeted. Attack. Normal. We're flanking. Does that mean anything in 5e?
Yes, I give advantage for flanking.
Okay, I'll roll again. I didn't roll
So-
with advantage. I'm just gonna roll again. Sorry.
Well,
about that.
you did hit. Yeah, you did hit, so it would just be a
Okay.
crit check.
Cool.
Yeah,
no crit
so,
for sure.
All right, but You didn't roll your damage though. Just give me another
It's coming now.
attack roll so we get a clean hit. Yeah.
Did the damage not come through?
Hey, welcome back, Moonpaw. No, because your second roll was a miss, so I need you to get do another roll so there's a clean hit. Oh, there's damage. Never mind.
So
Fucking A.
my phone did not like the stream being on. It actually like straight up fully reset, like restarted.
Oh, overheated.
So I
Well,
won't,
welcome back.
I won't be able to see the map. I won't be able to see the map until I get like a computer. I don't think.
Well,
Not the first time that's happened.
I will say that you know, theater of the mind is always a beautiful thing sometimes. Okay, so you
I'm
did
doing that.
Okay, your dice said 5. What's your bonus? Because I'm gonna have to add the damage manually to the toad here now.
My strength is
bonus.
14, so I believe it's 2.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you did 7 points. Got it.
It's like bite
Done.
right under its little
Okay,
froggy neck.
that was your action, move, and bonus action. So, yeah, that's all your turn. It is the mutated toad's turn, and he doesn't really like the. Yeah, you're no longer grappled. Good, that came off. He does not like the fire bath that you gave him. So, Rogdin, you are about to be targeted by the toad's bite.
Bring it. What I'm here for. I eat toads for breakfast. Except for today, in which I had raw eggs because I didn't learn my lesson.
It misses. It misses.
Good. It goes to
You
bite me,
miss.
I assume.
How could you miss?
Yep.
It goes to
I don't
bite
know,
me.
but
gonna
Fei Long is
smack
just
it.
going to chuck a dagger. No, fuck it. He's gonna use his short bow.
There's no eye in the team, but there are 7 eyes. And
Nice.
That and because technically he should. Oh no, he doesn't have advantage from the fact that you two are flanking, but he does still get to apply his sneak attack because he doesn't have disadvantage.
hell yeah. He gonna hit it right in the eyes.
And one one more point of sneak damage. So 9 points of damage from.
I don't think I'm targeting the thing. There we go. I'm gonna pull out my rapier and stab this thing. Stabby stab. Or am I close
Okay.
enough to stab?
Yes, you are in melee range because it's large.
Oh, it's a big boy.
Come on, Discord. Or Foundry is what I should say.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I clicked it too
Are
many
you
times.
clicking? Oh wait, no. You're okay. No. I know what's happening. You're clicking on the word rapier and not the rapier icon.
Right, that's what happened.
The action,
I understand.
which is good because sometimes you just want to read the description of an ability and not use it. Yeah.
15.
That was a 15. Will hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
Not a critical hit.
No.
Only 6 damage.
6 damage. Nice. Alrighty. You.
Use my bonus movement or my bonus action to this time give Rogdin bardic inspiration.
Thank
I'm
you.
trying to hit the
Go
toad
ahead
better
and
this
target
time. Your
Rogdin.
fireworks so good. That's all.
Do you want to target him and apply the bardic?
Oh. Stupid
So you can
targeting.
consume your resource. Yep. But I will allow you to do that, and it will be Rogdin's turn next. Rogdin, go ahead and start telling me what you want to do after you receive this bardic inspiration, so I can be ready to make the rolls as soon as they're available.
I want to try to grapple and like pin this thing as best I can.
You can try to grab it, sure. But I will say, no, I'm not even gonna make you check for this. You
large.
realize that's not really gonna be very effective. Yeah, it's large.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I looked at it
category
like,
bigger than you.
grabbing it at work. I'm gonna punch it in the eye.
Punch it in the eye. All right. So he's
Punch it
going
in
to
the-
make a raging unarmed strike with bardic inspiration just in case. Where is
you.
your unarmed strike? Should be right there. It is. Haha.
Yeah.
Normal attack.
What did I roll?
11 plus, and this thing has an AC of 12, so I know that's going to hit. Total of 17 to hit.
Yeah. Cool.
And just so you know, you cannot use Bardic Inspiration for damage, only for attack rolls, skill checks, or saves.
Okay, so then I guess the deal with 5 damage that that's automatically does.
No, it does 7 damage, actually.
Wait, why does it do 7? Oh yeah, no.
Because I rolled a
That's
d6.
right, rage. No, rage. I forgot.
Yeah, your rage adds 2 damage. Okay, you still have bonus action and movement if you want to use those for anything.
I don't know. What can I do as a bonus action with it? I just punched it in the eye.
I don't know. What bonus actions do you have? I don't know if you have any.
Now all I have is raging.
Other than the rage. I think rage is your only bonus action. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that is the end of your turn unless you want to move away from him.
Fuck you as a bonus action. That's all.
All right. That brings us back to Sahelqnthropus.
Okay.
Tom, you're up.
Yep. Thank you. So that 7 damage he did with his fist is just like he doesn't even roll for it. He just hits for 7 after the attack is made.
No, I rolled damage. I rolled 5 damage and then 2 plus 2 for his rage.
Okay, so
wait,
in
why
that
did you
case,
roll for any damage?
he did. I wasn't understanding correct. I was like, so I'm gonna enable someone to attack. So I wanted to.
They normally only do 1 plus your strength modifier for damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you're not a fuck yeah. When raging, his unarmed strikes will just do a flat 7 damage until he gets monk in him.
How
fighter. Yeah.
How hurt is this toad looking right now? I lizard amphibian to amphibian or whatever.
It looks hurt enough that if it weren't surrounded, it would try to probably escape for its life because this isn't something that would fight to the death unless it needed to.
Okay, I see the devastating effectiveness of my scale siblings punch. Reach into my tunic, grab my holy symbol, and I cast guidance on Rogdin. As I say,
guidance has a range of touch. You do have to be next to the person you're casting it on or self.
Okay, well, sorry, Rogdin. In that case, I am going to cast it on Feilong. That was my other option anyway. As I mumble something in Infernal and then say, Feilong, shoot for the throat. And I use my class feature, Voice of Authority. When I target someone with a spell, they can, as a reaction, make a weapon attack. And he can even, I believe, go ahead and use that guidance.
And then put the guidance on it. Yes, that's pretty cool. Target him. Target him, add guidance, and then he will be able to make a weapon attack with his bow instantly. That's fucking cool.
I'd be mad you didn't choose me if that wasn't so dope.
All right, so Fei Long gets to meet. That's a really cool divine fucking ability that the order has. I like that. All right, he is going to. Unfortunately, though, he had. Oh no, he the round refreshed, so he can add sneak to this. It is a new round.
Come on, I thought I had that.
Nice. That is definitely a hit for 23. So Fei Long will do his first short bow damage, and then he can add sneak attack to that. So it looks like he did 2 + 3 is 5 damage plus his sneak attack.
Fun fact, Rogdin speaks Infernal.
For 5 more damage. For 5 more damage, for a total of 10 damage coming out of Fei Long. That was actually your bonus action, and that's it. No, sorry, that was your action. Guidance is an action, right? No, it's a
yeah.
It's a reaction.
So
no, but you can't use react. Oh, you can use reactions on your turn.
Yeah, you can.
And movement if you wish, Dom.
All right, well then I guess this thing is getting bonked first and foremost.
It's getting bonked a lot.
In theory, the better action economy is to not use it that way, and everyone gets a reaction. But that's only possible if they would have gotten the reaction to attack anyway.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Oh, that was clever.
Yeah.
13 will hit.
Okay.
Awesome, Demar.
I'm going to it's gonna go next, and this thing is terrifying. I have 14 con, and it rolled average and almost killed me in one hit.
Okay, you're just.
Yes.
That is a critical hit, sir. We have our first crit of the game. Points left. That is bye-bye to the mutated runoff toad. And I'm going to go ahead and end combat. Where's my initiative tracker? Alrighty then. Now here's the best part. We are going to go ahead and take a quick 10 party is going to level up to level 2. So we will be right back. And we are back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your patience while our players were leveling their characters up. And if you were following along right before we were on break, the party here just defeated a mutated toad in the runoff culvert. And I will say that, Saha, I'm just assuming that you would have followed through and moved the corpse out of the way.
Yeah, and I drag it up kind of onto land, and I say, see, we were worried about rations, but we need not be. The road provides for those strong enough to take what they need. And I
Can I
twist one of
check
the
and see if
legs.
this is okay before you fully go into like devouring
Wait,
this thing?
what are you saying? What are you saying? Say that again.
Which
I
one
missed
was
that. Before he goes to devour it, what?
Yeah, I want to actually check and see if this thing's like okay. I want to smell it, make sure it's not like, you know,
Give
pure
me
rotten
either
garbage.
a medicine or so that would be either a medicine or survival check, whichever is better. Would you like to use?
Probably medicine, considering I studied how to hurt someone without actually hurting them.
Let's see what
It's
happens.
part of the, yeah.
Medicine. At least you don't have a negative on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That is a 13 total, and that is definitely good enough. I set the DC at 10 to determine that this thing is definitely poisonous to eat.
I go to you like the scaled friend. This thing is poisonous. I don't know if you should.
And at this point, Sahelqnthropus had already like twisted the leg around 3 times and was
And possibly retrieve the poison from this thing.
Ooh,
such a
if
good
anybody
idea.
has alchemist supplies or empty vials or
I mean, I don't know if you're poison resistant there.
I think
as a
I am
lizard,
resistant
lizard
any
person.
way.
Womp
Yes,
womp.
I mean, I'll help you. I'll see if I can.
Impact vials.
yeah. No, that is been gone, and whether or not wild animals get to it.
Rotten.
But then,
Now, does it
you
matter
just
how
come back and
rotten
there's
this
like
thing is when
corpses
we
all around it.
and it's kind of melting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on how much time. Yeah, it depends on how much time. But once you moved the corpse out of the way, the culvert water began to flow freely again.
The great heroes of clearing the culvert.
I'm gonna
We did
say,
it!
I'm gonna say an infernal. That your god, your god smiled upon you today.
Sahelqnthropus kind of snaps over. He wasn't really expecting someone else here to speak infernal, but he kind of like he can't help but look over surprised hearing this for sure.
I used to work with tieflings. They played devils all the time in our shows.
Yeah, Tovah, this just sounds like some like guttural ancient language. Like it almost sounds like, you know, if you've ever seen The Exorcist, that when the girl is like talking in gibberish that doesn't make any sense.
Are you trying to
Like
clear
that's kind of
your
what it
throat?
sounds like to you.
That's not what I was going for. Like, I don't understand.
You needn't worry about it, Smoothskin.
And so far, if you guys remember from last week, Sahelqnthropus has not like deigned to go down to Tovah's level. But this time, after what just happened, he does kneel down and then also scooch down and like tilt his head to get down to Tovah's level. And he says, "I am sorry I underestimated you, Tovah. We Jas had her mirror against my nares when you brought me back, just as though I had eaten breakfast, feeling full of vitality. It was most incredible. I don't know where you learned this or how you do it, but you are clearly a being of power."
Indeed.
Well, my uncle, he's a really awesome wizard who studied for a long time. I don't do the same thing he does, though. I don't do the book thing. That's weird. I kind of picked up some things.
Fascinating.
Well, we are truly blessed to have you on our on this journey with us.
I'm truly
Don't-
blessed to be with you. Would you like a
Don't be
flower?
Smoothskin. Yes, I would. Also, don't take the smooth skin thing as an insult. It's just, it's harmless fun for me. If it does bother you, though, let me know.
I like you guys. I think that we're gonna work well together, or I hope we are. I also hope that you don't get hurt like that in the future, because I was really worried that you might be like, you know.
It was looking bad.
Is this
Lizard
what we
friend,
need to be here? We don't need to be here for this, right? Should I map this part?
No, I'm getting the next map ready right now.
But should I map
Lizard
this part?
friend.
Like, should I map the entrance to the mines too?
No, you're not yet at the Whispering Cairn. This is still just one of the runoff culverts that
We're, like,
leaves
right
the
outside
lake
of town.
Diamond Lake.
Just
Yeah,
a little like
yeah, pretty
blue
much.
part on
You're-
your map with "Here be toads."
All right. I pull a couple flowers out of my flower crown and I pin them, or I try to pin them as high as I can on the lizard people.
I kneel.
For a second, I was worried the T and TPK stood for toad.
Alrighty then. Are you guys done here at the covert?
Is there anything interesting looking sticking out of the mud or the dirt? Do you need me to roll some kind of perception check to see if there's anything that we should look for?
That is entirely up to you on this one. Yeah, you guys are very in control of what happens next.
I'll check for loot. You wouldn't believe the things I've pulled out of clogged drains.
While they're doing that, can I break the lamppost we have so I can carry the lamp more efficiently?
You can carry the lamp, and what I will just do for that is I can actually just add a light to you. So just give me 1 second.
Can I
To
break
do
the
that.
lamppost anyway?
So I can just add a light to you as though. I mean, you could. Like, it's basically
Oh,
at
good.
this point. I would just consider it like at best. I would consider it a club. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not going to use it as a weapon. I just want to. Works for me.
Limited time availability. Club and lantern. Club and lantern right here for a limited time only.
It's a bludgeoning device.
I mean, I'm a bludgeoning device.
Okay, so now Rogdin is glowing, or it should be. Wait.
Yeah, I'm a shiny red dragonborn.
I rolled a 19 on an investigation check to
Did I
see
not-
if I could find anything cool or useful in this area.
I mean, I'm right there.
Understood.
Really? I carried a whole lamppost for you. Instead of that, pretty
Okay.
useful.
Let me go ahead and activate the next map and read you this. The yawning entrance to the Whispering Cairn lies about 10 minutes east of the abandoned mine office. A wide monolith-lined portal partially obscured by underbrush and boulders. As of right now, where you guys are currently standing, even the lantern that Rogdin is carrying, from where you are, you cannot see the entrance, but your good elven friend with those cool elven eyes can see the entrance dead ahead and has spotted it from where you are. He
Your
can
pointier
see from
speed.
where he is. Yes, he can see from where he is that it will take a little bit of time to clear the brush and assorted debris from around the entrance in order to get inside. And I'll just ping on your map since literally you guys, the only person who can see the entrance isn't here. I'm pinging the entrance.
Okay.
Okay, Dave, we get it. You're hanging.
or
Doesn't seem
or
like
I
it.
can just move Fei Long over there.
Goodbye, Fei Long. So long.
Don't get eaten by any toads.
Question nothing
Tovah's
came
just
from
hanging
my
back like, fuck
investigation
y'all.
check.
No, you did not find anything of value.
Again, I'm right here.
Sorry,
Why
I thought
why
I
you
said
saying
that out loud. Because she was looking for something new of value.
Okay.
Tovah, do you want to join the rest of the group?
Am I not with the rest of the group?
Everybody
Okay.
moved up to the entrance.
You're
Fei
investigating.
Long.
I
here
see you right
inside.
here.
What do your elf eyes see?
So
I'm
he
looking.
cannot see inside right now. As I said, it is going to require clearing the brush. It's going to take about 10 minutes of labor for all of you working together to effectively clear all the debris and brush out of the entranceway.
Can I burn any of it? Well, no, never mind.
Yeah, no, I would say we're talking about green brush, not dry brush.
Yeah.
So burning it would not, it wouldn't ignite easy without some kind of
wouldn't work.
accelerant.
Yep, Sahelqnthropus starts pulling and cutting.
I mean, I'm basically just doing what I do best. I'm pulling things, moving big things.
All right, I am going
things,
to allow Sahelqnthropus, I want, because you're the one who said it first. I will say the others are assisting you. I need either an athletics or acrobatics check to see if you can shave some time off of how long this takes you guys.
Nope.
Does Sahelqnthropus get advantage?
Yes,
we are
you do
helping.
have advantage because you're being helped.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm so used to it. Help meaning a +2, not advantage. Okay, that's better. 21.
Much better. 21 is good. All right. So after about 5 minutes, you guys clear the entrance, and now it's possible to see in there and walk in there.
I'm gonna hold up the lantern. I you know,
That
I
too.
can't see in the dark. Can anyone else see in the dark?
Yeah. The only person with dark vision in the party is your elf.
Oh, God, we are all
Sorry.
blind.
Well, again, Rogdin's carrying a lantern.
Yeah. Mechanical question. If
Uh-huh.
I have a lantern to allow us to see properly, or at least somewhat properly, does that affect dark vision sort of like how it did Riddick like in the movies, or is it just like no?
Yeah, the way it works in D&D is like obviously if there is light, you see up to the edge of the light, and if you have dark
Yeah.
vision, you can see beyond that to the extent that your dark vision reaches. For elves it's 60 feet, for dark elves it's 120 feet.
Yeah, they see. Yeah.
And
But
I think what you were asking about, there's a separate thing usually
yeah, go
called
ahead.
light sensitivity. I think he was asking about like light
Okay.
sensitivity. But
Oh,
most player
yeah,
characters
so
don't
like
have that.
Drow, they have light sensitivity, for example. Yeah, so like
Okay.
they actually take a penalty in the light. Yes. Some
Okay.
creatures with dark vision do take a penalty.
But not all. Yeah.
Not all. It's not no.
Not the homie Phelan.
non-drow elves do not take a penalty in bright light.
Cool.
All right. But yes, as of right now, you guys are just sitting outside the cairn entrance.
I'm heading forward. Let's
Ooh,
go.
I almost fucking forgot something. Hold on.
Holding.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm holding. And this is where the Kraken comes in and kills us all. Or steals us inside the cave.
I have something for
Melon.
Bailey, you're such a
Tovah
legend.
specifically.
Ripping
Why
darts
am
with
I
the
a
flower
legend?
on. Because you're ripping darts with the flower on, playing D&D. It's just, it's a vibe.
I feel like a fucking like a delinquent because I'm the only one over here like
Hell yeah.
I mean, I've got my vape. I'm just trying to quit actual cancer sticks.
I'm really trying to quit too. I also
Yeah,
have
you're
a
just,
vape,
you're just
but
going for popcorn on machines.
hard.
Where is it?
I also have been taking shots. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Like
I didn't notice. One second, I gotta go
I
I
turn off.
didn't, but I didn't.
I can't explain why, but for me, ripping darts is aesthetically superior to a vape. Definitely healthily
really is.
inferior.
That's fair. It is aesthetically superior. But I am trying to quit because
Not
I
so
need
much
to.
so it's worth the cancer.
It's not easy.
Of course.
It's extra funny that you call
I
them darts
guess.
because my character is proficient with darts.
Yes.
Hey,
The character and the player are both ripping darts. Let's go.
Whatever.
What does ripping darts mean? I'm very.
Smoking
Smoking
cigarettes.
a cigarette.
She's smoking a
Okay.
cigarette.
In
I'm trying to do it
Canadian
stealthily. Like
slang.
I've been
I
trying to do
believe
it like
darts
this
is
the whole
a
time.
Canadian thing.
It's all right. We're not
Are
on
you
TikTok.
Canadian?
What did I do with my Tovah notes?
So it's darts is mostly Canadian slang. I'm from Maine.
I'll
and
tell you
we're
what
like
I'd do for a
half
Klondike bar,
Canadian.
buddy.
I'm lactose intolerant. I can't have a Klondike bar.
Oh,
Sucks. I feel really, really sorry for you.
I don't.
Blame
There's a place
my
near me that
dad.
makes
It is
lactose-free ice
100%.
cream, but I don't know how that works. It must be yogurt or
Bl-
something.
No, they just stick the lactase. They just stick the lactase enzyme in the ice cream, where it breaks up the sugar in the milk, turning it from lactose into glucose. And it's entirely my dad's fault. My mom's side of the family can enjoy ice cream for days. My dad's side, he has 4 sisters, 3 of them can't, and neither can he. It's 100% his fault.
What happened? God damn it. I'm really annoyed with myself and not having this very specific thing that I want to read to a very specific player.
I'm also
ready
annoyed
to
for
go.
not
I
having a
forgot to
flower
pull it
crown
up.
prepared, if that makes you feel better.
Yeah.
I work at a flower shop and I don't have a flower crown prepared. What the fudge?
Oh, hey, you work at a flower shop?
Yeah.
What do
It's
you
my
do?
real job. I love my job. I have the coolest job in the world.
Have you
For all
ever
the,
had a
for all
fuck
the
you
viewers,
bouquet?
I have the coolest job in the world.
Have you ever had a fuck you bouquet come in?
Yes, 100%. The card message was phenomenal. It was basically like, I'm sending you flowers because I love you, but if you ever fuck me over again, this is the last.
By the way, I didn't necessarily mean like the bouquet was just to say fuck you to somebody. I mean like the Tumblr fuck you bouquet.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Google it. It's hilarious.
I'll look into it.
Yes.
Be a new service
Okay.
we could offer.
This guy literally
All right,
spent though like $300 on flowers to send like, if you ever fuck me over again, we're done. And it was so much money for.
He didn't have like orange tiger lilies or whatever in it, did he?
He didn't specify what
Are
kind of
you
flowers.
guys ready
He
to
said, "I want the
proceed
most
inside the
amazing
cairn,
musical
or
arrangement you've ever made?"
I
are you
would
guys
be,
ready to
Dave,
proceed
but I
inside
can't.
the cairn?
Yes.
I would like to
All right.
succeed, yeah. Like I am.
Okay. Let me bring you in there.
This is an after
All right.
game topic. We'll talk
And
about.
as I change the scene, allow me to describe.
Actually, I could do it.
Natural light dimly guys. Natural light dimly illuminates a long hallway extending north into the darkness. A faint breeze brings with it a sibilant whispers that sound almost like sighing breath. It must be a trick of the wind, but the effect is almost lifelike. The walls bear horizontal bands of deceptively simple geometric patterns at waist level. In places, the bands reveal startling detail, but in others, the walls look as though they have been hacked apart with weapons or eroded by the rigors of time. Flakes of ancient paint, brilliant purple and a dull mustard hue still cling to the walls in places, hinting at what must once have been a riot of color. A thin coat of dust coats the floor. Just inside the darkened tomb, the hallway branches into shallow alcoves to the east and west. Here, the walls bear the most significant damage. Dozens of clumsy etchings mar the beautiful ancient masonry like graffiti on a city wall. A clump of soiled cloth about the size of a halfling rests in the rounded terminus of the western alcove. Outside, the wind picks up, and a chorus of almost human sound rises from the darkened hall. I need everybody to make a perception check.
Fascinating. A chorus of almost human sound.
Almost human sound is just awful.
All right, I am going to roll for Rogdin and Fei Long. Rogdin got a natty one. Got a nasty one. Excuse me.
I don't know what I got.
And our elven friend. Who got a not much better. All right. Y'all don't see shit. What do you do?
Right.
Oh, there is one thing, Tovah. I want you to make a straight intelligence check. Just intelligence.
Okay.
Don't do it any way other than straight.
I'm looking at a different screen, so please tell me your roll out loud.
19.
Okay, thank you. 19 is very good.
My bonuses.
Tovah, you understand the sounds that you are hearing, this wind that is blowing through the cave, this trick of the wind. To you, as you cross the entrance while the wind whistles through the passage, everyone hears several overlapping tones. To the others, it is eerie airflow. To you, Tovah, the sounds briefly resolve into meaning. You understand the words, "The way remains." You do not hear a separate voice. You simply understand the wind for one breath as naturally as understanding spoken common.
Okay, then I
Give
would say
me
out
a
loud.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Then I would say out loud, like as I'm hearing it, "The way remains." The way remains.
Yeah. The way.
remains
Okay,
what?
so everybody just hears Tovah say "the way remains"
Well-
out loud.
Way
that
remains.
sounds-
Also, you do also feel a physical sensation, Tovah. You feel like your heartbeat for just a moment when you were understanding the way remains. You feel like your heartbeat briefly matched the rhythm of the whistling.
The way remains what? Shut. Open. Accessible.
Dave, I missed what you said. My heart remain, or my heart what?
No. So as your heart felt like it was matching the rhythm of the whistling wind.
Okay. You cut out for some reason when that happened. Something's weird with my computer.
Yeah. But yeah, you felt like your heartbeat was matching the rhythm of the wind itself. And you
Okay.
understood the wind to like you hear it and you just understand that it means the words "the way remains." That's literally all you know at the moment. And what y'all do with that is entirely up to you. And it
I
looks
would
like
still
she
say out loud.
froze a little bit. Okay, she says it out loud, so everybody hears Tovah just mutter "the way remains" as she crosses the threshold of the cairn entrance.
What? The way remains what? What do you mean?
I feel like the wind is whispering it to me. That's what I heard. Do you guys not hear the sounds?
No, but the last
I
time
want
thought
you
the
to
wind
say
was whispering to
again,
me.
you don't hear, Tovah, you do not hear a distinctive voice separated from the wind. You just hear the wind, but you understand the wind.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it like I feel
Mm-hmm.
like the wind. It was the words on the wind. You didn't hear it, and if they didn't hear it, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay.
The last time I thought the wind was speaking to me, I was sick and hallucinating from bad egg.
I did have some drinks earlier.
There's some
No,
very
Tovah.
bad gas.
Maybe she was smoking that halfling pipe weed.
After feeling the power,
Listen, the halflings
your-
have the best weed for relaxing you after a match.
All right. So,
After
yeah,
feeling
Tovah said that
the-
out loud. What do you guys do after that?
Sahelqnthropus looks back and says, after feeling the potency of your positive energy in that fight with the toad, I do not believe it has to do with your drinks, but rather you are receiving some sort of a message from beyond. I can do the same as well from time to time. The way remains sounds vaguely positive. I think we should continue.
I think it sounds kind of neutral, to be honest. It sounds
I'm
incomplete.
happy to
on
move
the-
Two
forward.
very valid interpretations is all I will say to that.
And Sahelqnthropus, I mean, I'm
Okay.
waiting for Rogdin to go because he's got the light source, but Sahelqnthropus
Yeah, I'm
is
gonna
happy.
go forward
Okay.
if everyone's agreeing to go forward. Stay on your guard, I suppose.
Sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring him up to this spot, which is where those two alcoves where I described. I said there were two alcoves to the side, but you didn't actually see them on the map. Now you can.
Yeah.
To the western alcove is where you saw what I described was wall. Here the walls bear the most significant damage. Dozens of clumsy etchings mar the beautiful ancient masonry like graffiti on a city wall, and a clump of soiled cloth about the size of a halfling rests in the rounded terminus of the western alcove. That's the one to the left, in case you guys don't know your cardinal directions. Outside, the wind picks up. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, there you are. You see, kind of like what I said. Yeah, there, and then both of these alcoves are just like scratched up with graffiti. Saha, you don't even need to make a check for this. You would recognize these as markings of the children who would come up here to stay the night as a dare. They've just, marked the shit out of these walls when they stay here. Kind of like, leaving their, hey, I was here.
Yeah.
There,
Blah blah blah. Survive
there aren't
the
any
night.
kids around. Are there?
Say that again.
There aren't any kids like around or anything, are there?
The only thing you see is the soiled cloth I described
Mm.
here. What was it?
like-
It said
Hmm.
a clump of soiled cloth about the size of a halfling.
I would
Is
like
what
to
I
check the
described
me
over here.
size
This is the clump
clump.
of soiled cloth. Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead. Give me a history check.
History.
And how old are you again? What is your actual character's age?
I think we determined that I'm like 19, like fresh out of school, but still young.
Okay, you get a +1 circumstantial bonus to this roll.
So then 17 instead of the 16 that it's showing right now.
That is good enough. Yes. So you okay, so this would actually have happened like the year after you arrived at Diamond Lake. You were about this was about 6 years ago, so you would have been 13. But about 6 years ago, so like sorry, you would have been 14 when you heard about it. When you first got to Diamond Lake, you were a teenager, a young woman, and your teenage friends that you hung out with told you about a girl who went missing about 6 years ago. The bedroll has hardened and become brittle with age.
Is there a body in there?
And you also notice there is no body in there. You notice whittling shavings around the bedroll, though.
Okay.
And you find no, that's all you find there. Yes, sorry.
Whittling shavings in a bedroll, but
So-
there's nothing inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No body, but kind of, it's not hard to put two and two together. This might have just been where the girl who went missing was sleeping the last night before she went missing. But,
Would I assume that though, or like because there's been fucking who knows hundreds of kids in here? Would I think it could have been
Mm.
anybody's, or does it have her name in it?
that's the last one that went missing.
Okay. Okay.
So,
the last person
yeah,
that
yeah,
was missing
there
was
have
a
still been
half-girl.
people doing this as a dare, but like there hasn't been somebody who specifically went missing from one of these dares since 6 years ago.
Okay.
Of course.
Sahelqnthropus is going to quickly look over the scratchings on the wall. I want to do this hastily. He's not really going to
Mhm.
spend much time on
Yeah.
it, so I don't know if that's disadvantage
Sure.
or whatever. But I want to look if there is
No,
anything...
for this I'll just give you a flat investigation check.
Okay, and I'm looking for basically, the black beast of Og kind of scratching. If anyone scratched anything
Sure.
that could potentially actually inform us of what the threats we might face are. 13.
Nice. 13 is actually good enough. You notice that you notice that the patterned bands upon the walls reveals thin hollow tubes hidden within the patternwork. The strange whispers filling the hall seem to emit from these holes. The tubes must extend to the surface of the mound above the cairn, where hundreds of tiny holes catch the wind and project it into the tomb. So, this is a very well-designed flute network. Producing the sounds in the room.
I wave Tovah over to look at it. I say, whatever's whispering sweet nothings in your ear may be using this as their delivery method.
I come over with the lantern as well, just because I have the light source.
Sure. Yeah.
We would both approach. Feilong would probably come with us too.
Makes perfect sense. So it is very clear once you're seeing the holes, and if you were to put your hand over them, you can feel the air coming out. You can interrupt the sounds by doing so. So it's very clear that the sounds you're hearing are coming from these holes. However, Tovah is still the only one who is getting any kind of intelligible meaning from it, and it is still, at the moment, the only intelligible meaning you're getting from it is the way remains.
Surely a flute can't create speech.
And you guys aren't hearing the speech, only Tovah is.
Plus,
I could be hearing things, you guys. I just the way it remains.
No.
It feels like a pulsing within myself more than it feels like an external thing. So
I
you
I
can
want to
ignore it.
reiterate, all of you. Sorry, I want to reiterate, all of you hear sounds that sound like whispering voices. It's just Tovah's the only one getting any meaning from those voices.
It could just be me interpreting something from the sounds that maybe you aren't interpreting. It could be my internal rhythm.
I doubt it. It could be. It's probably a message is not to be discounted.
I unsheath
but you
my
do
flute
notice.
from
Sorry.
I unsheath my flute from my side and I try to play to the tune of like the wind. That I can hear the sounds of, like.
At this point, I want everybody to make a perception check again.
Go ahead and roll for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired. Why am I so tired today?
Oh, we're gonna be wrapping up soon, by the way, just so you know. Ooh, I'm seeing some good rolls up here. Rogdin, fucking fantastic. Rogdin, you notice a faint green glow, and I'm actually going to. Whoops, I need to. There we go.
Hello?
Basic, sorry, I'm turning the lights on. Give me a second. And make it green. And I need to make it pulse. There we go. All right.
That's what she said.
Wait. Wait a minute. Why is the... Something's annoying me. Oh, okay. I don't know. Do you guys see the green?
No, not yet.
Okay. I don't know why. Oh, because I know why. Because I forgot to actually make it green. There we go. Haha. You might be like super too far away to see it. I'm not sure. I'm curious. What does your token show if I click on one of your tokens? Okay, yeah. Fantastic. Rogdin, well, you don't see it, but everybody else should be able on the map. But Rogdin is the one who actually noticed. Down the hallway, there seems to be a faint pulsing green glow.
What would that be, like straight ahead? Basically?
Yeah, straight ahead. Yes.
Green glow, 12 o'clock, guys.
Sahelqnthropus is going to say, let's investigate, but before we continue, you're the one most attuned with these sounds, Tovah, but I can't help but feel as though mysterious flute sounds that make voices following us into the dark cannot bode well. May I cover these flutes before we proceed?
Absolutely.
The whole walls are lined with them. You notice that these, by the way, I was just about to get to this. The bands that these holes are drilled into, they keep going down the hallway. So
Okay.
Now
you would literally have to plug.
crossroads.
They keep going.
Okay,
And
I was
there's just
picturing like
tons of them.
3.
So,
yeah, never mind.
No, it's like the whole hallway itself is just
Okay.
these bands that are bisecting from, and the bands are halfway between the floor and the ceiling, directly bisecting
Bands
the
of my
tunnel.
sexing.
Understood. Wow, this is an intricate setup.
Bisexual
It
banding.
is.
Okay, let's go.
Would
let's
you
go
guys
towards the
wish to
glowing green
continue?
Light. Yeah.
I'm
Towards the glowing
cautiously
green light it
moving
is.
ahead.
Towards
Lantern.
With the
green
light, gotcha.
And lantern in one hand, the other ready to deliver a power shot to the nose if necessary. I'm on edge.
All right. The west, when you get to this next section, the western hall extends perhaps 40 feet, ending at a small marble platform raised about 6 inches off the floor. A strange, shattered arcane apparatus rests upon this platform, its curved ovular frame giving the appearance of a noble's dressing mirror. Only a third of this frame remains. An unusual arcane glyph about the size of a man's head has been delicately carved into the base plate of the support platform.
Interesting. This is
And to the
I'm
eastern
saying.
alcove, those rocks, I didn't block them off. I left them there just to show you. But those rocks are it looks like there is a cave-in on this side of the tunnel. Whatever's on the other side of those rocks would take extensive excavation or access to magic that you guys do not have. Currently. Spoiler alert, you'll get to go down this hallway in chapter 6. It is just there for, you can't get here now. You can't go this way now. That's all it's there for. I'm happy to share that over the table. It's gonna be a while before you can do anything with it, and I don't want to waste the time of you trying to move rocks.
Is there still a mirror
But there-
in that thing that was described as the frame of a noble's mirror?
No,
I got the impression
you
it
see.
was that. Okay.
No, but you do see shards of broken something or other around it.
Something or other.
But only a third of the frame is left. Like, picture an oval frame, and only a third of the oval is left.
Yeah, got it. You want to check that out, Tovah?
I do have a
think
picture
maybe-
that I can show you guys, but I want to try and get through this part so that we can find a good stopping point.
I just feel like I should inspect the broken shit.
Yeah, it seems like
Go for it.
something more related to you than the rest of
Would
us.
you
Anybody
prefer
can walk up to
investigation
it
or
and
perception?
give me an investigation. Investigation for this one, yeah. Investigation. You are investigating. And go ahead and, like, actually move up to it, right?
I'll move with you.
And Saha, would you follow her with the would you be following her with the lantern?
Rogdin has the
No.
lantern, but I'm following just because I'm not going to let a member. of the
Rogdin, I
party
meant.
go.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Towards-
following at the lantern.
Yeah. I did mean Rogdin. Okay, so give me your perception check, or sorry, investigation check. 18. Excellent.
18.
Fucking excellent. You find a few shards of an unidentifiable shiny black substance that feels like stone and is slightly cold to the touch. You also discover numerous runes and glyphs carved into a slot on the inside of the frame where the quote-unquote mirror's glass would have been held. Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
on, freaking thing. There we go. Arcana.
Oh shit.
Well, that
That
was
is
phenomenal.
a 11. Actually, hold on. Wait. You might have.
Is that what I needed?
The DC was fucking 10.
Yeah!
Hell
Yeah.
yeah!
What do I figure out about these
Just
shards, brother?
squeezed by. You figure out that the arcane symbols signify transportation magic.
What? Leave this me.
Teleportation magic, sorry. Teleportation, transportation. The arcane glyphs that are carved into the base of the mirror signify teleportation or transportation magic.
Then I would relay to my the people I'm with. So based on what I'm looking at, this looks like it was used for teleportation or transportation to another place, potentially.
Is it
Before the
secured to
mirror
There
floor?
are
format.
a few things. There are a few more things. Also, by the way, I'm just because it's possible to bump you up to a higher knowledge DC, I'm going to remind the cleric that guidance is a reaction.
Oh, sure. I'll give her guidance. May Hextor guide your knowledge.
So you can add a D4 to your roll. Add a D4 to that 18 for me. Yes.
I'm not sure I know how to do that on this character sheet.
I'll just roll a d4.
No, go to the dice tray. Go to the dice tray
I
at the
see it.
bottom, and you see all those pictures of dice. Just click on that
Yeah.
D4 and roll it. And
I
you
can't
got a
get
4,
the
which bumped you up
information.
over 20. Sorry?
I can't give the inspiration
You
that
alright?
I was given, can I?
No, sorry, 10 minutes have already passed.
Okay.
But, so, because, that guidance pumped you up above DC 20, I am going to give you a big-ass lore dump.
I'm ready.
So, alright. The first bit that you know about these glyphs, the glyphs don't seem to be formed from a common alphabet, although they are reminiscent of arcane symbols representing elemental air. That is the first little bit that you recognize from these glyphs. The second, the glyphs represent names, with each referring to a single individual. The glyph on this arcane apparatus probably represents the seal of the most important or highest ranking of one of the people buried in the Whispering Cairn. And then finally, the little bit, the letter forms look similar to an ancient glyph language called Vati. It is spelled V-A-A-T-I, which some unorthodox scholars consider the original written form of Auran, the language of elemental air.
Interesting. Okay. I do have a question. With these symbols that I have, is there a possibility that I could learn to read that language? Or is this something I
Possibly,
already know?
but not with... No, this is more like, hey, you picked up some shit from books and you remembered some of it, right?
Okay.
So, yeah. But, could you learn this language in the future? Yes. Do you have enough right now to
No.
put a whole language together? Absolutely not.
No,
Is
but
this thing secured to
That
the
being
ground?
said...
I do have a bunch of shit like
it is.
cartographer's tools, and I also have like just random paper and ink. Like that shit's on my character sheet. You can check. I'm definitely gonna inscribe or copy the symbols so that I can use them for reference at a later time.
Yeah.
Nope.
We
no
are
cheese
about to
sandwiches
wrap
in our
up as
inventory.
soon. No. No, it's fine because I love being able to do this. Y'all were not paying attention. Hold Hold on. I got to position these guys. Y'all are about to get surprise attacked. As
Gamble, I don't have a
a
cheese
pack
sandwich,
of
but I do have.
wolves. Yes, as a pack of wolves moves towards you from further deeper into the cairn, giving us another surprise attack on the party. And that is where we are going to end the session tonight. That was
hate it.
episode 1, The Whispering Cairn, chapter 1 of Age of Worms. And we will be back in 2 weeks, folks. We were only doing a 1 week gap between episodes this time so that we could get from session 0 to episode 1. After this, we will be resuming our normal schedule. So what is 2 weeks from today? Give me a second. I want to actually like, hey, this is the date and not be an idiot. Hold on. Okay, today is the 22nd, the 29th. August 5th. August 5th will be The Whispering Cairn, episode 2.
No, I have a
Does
problem
anybody
with
got
it.
any questions for us before? Do you have a problem with what?
I have a problem with all
What
of
do
it.
you mean?
You're really gonna put us in an attack right as soon as we go into next session?
Yep.
It's bullshit.
Yep. We are jumping into the next session in combat. Will be where we begin. Yep.
I don't know about you, but I'm
What
gonna
am I
enjoy
doing?
this.
Have a rest. That means
I
my
did
spells
that on
haven't refreshed yet.
purpose. Yeah, they have.
You
Remember,
son
you
of
get
a bitch.
you get the equivalent of a long rest when you leveled up. Everything's
I've not-
refreshed. Yeah. All right. Let's say our goodbyes, everybody.
Bye.
We got to get going, but we will see you on August 5th for another exciting and epic adventure with the heroes of Diamond Lake here on Age of Worms. Bye-bye.
Next time on Age of
Next
Worms.
time.
Da-da-da.
Shout out to my sponsor, W Energy drink of the future.